Let's hear that again one more time. So those are 9 amazing teams, 9 amazing projects, 9 intense experiences for each of them. They've been putting a lot of time and energy and heart and passion for the last few months and the last few days, the last few weeks, the last few hours today. This has been a pretty amazing experience for myself and I believe for all the teams that have been here. So I'd like to bring back on stage one more time to give them one more round of applause and say thank you for all the energy that they're putting into trying to transform our community. Come on up. So, these people are amazing, and so are you. You gave them your energy tonight. You gave them your commitment to be here. You gave of yourself, and they've been giving of themselves for months. The leaders that we have on the stage tonight, that's what they do, right? They're a different breed. They're not only here for personal gain, but they're here for improving our communities. And that's a big deal. That's an important thing. I think it's an important transformation. It's important for us to recognize that profit and people can go together, that you can use the levers of entrepreneurship to create a stronger and brighter future, and that when we do it as one community, we become a stronger community, and that we use the tools of innovation and entrepreneurship to strengthen what we do here. This is amazing, and I'm really proud to have worked with all of you. So thanks again for everything you put into this. It's been an amazing experience. You have before you, or you picked up on the way in, a card. And the card has the contact information for all of the teams that are here today. So if you see anything that you like, and I know that you did, please reach out to them, right? Because they need continuing support from the community here. Many of them need donations and contributions. Many of them need continuing mentorship. They need connections and resources. There's a lot that's going to happen in the next few months with each of these teams. And so if you can do something special to support them, what you're doing is supporting not only these teams, but you're supporting everybody else in the room and the outcomes that they're building. And it's an incredibly important opportunity for you to continue the commitment that you made by showing up here tonight, and continuing the commitment that others have made by investing in this program. So I appreciate all the time and energy you put into this. What I wanted to say is that we have one more thing that I want to share. So if you guys can step aside, we've got the next piece of our agenda before we get going. We have one final little surprise. You've seen all the great video work. It's been done by Spark Interactive, and they put together one more video that I wanted to share with you.
Stop for a second and recognize that the world has fundamentally changed. We live in a global economy. Business is more competitive, employers move jobs to where there are lower costs, talent goes where the employers are, so we have a self-feeding cycle of ever-widening disparity of opportunity and growth. We keep trying to answer 21st century questions about how to work, live, and be with 20th century answers about wooing big employers, hoping for a factory, or trying to compete with lower and lower costs. What if we chose another way? What if we could build a stronger community with what we already have? What if we could harness the creativity, drive, effort, and intellect of what is here today to change the community we live in and the world we share for the better? What if we could nurture high-growth companies that sprout right here in our community to become the future employers, leaders, and economic drivers of Southern Arizona? What if we could build a future here in Tucson where everyone can thrive? At Thryve, we're doing exactly that. We're combining the best lessons learned in the world of high-tech, high-growth startups and the concepts of economic gardening to rethink our future and build everything we need from the amazing resources we already have in our community. Through our Thryve Incubator program, we're bringing the very best mentors in Tucson and innovative, nationally recognized venture development programs to support high-potential, second-stage companies that can drive real growth and real economic transformation in Southern Arizona. These companies are led by driven, passionate entrepreneurs looking to build game-changing businesses in areas across the spectrum, from social impact startups to high-tech firms. These are businesses that will help us transform our community and build a future for our children that is even better than what we have today. We're changing the strategy from just doing what was always done to the power of what can be accomplished leaner, faster, and better with the tools and lessons drawn straight from high-growth startups. Thryve is a 21st century response to how we work, live, and be. It is a place to transform our behavior, our thinking, our community, and our future into one where everyone can thrive.
So that's the next step for Thryve. We recently received a significant contract from the Small Business Administration to support growing our local economy through supporting second stage companies. Companies that have been around for a couple of years, they've earned some revenues, but they have yet to break through and begin the job creation process. And so we're really excited to announce the Thryve Next program that will be beginning in the beginning of 2015. And my ask to you tonight is to look around our community, to look around your networks and identify which companies and which people, which leaders are you seeing that have been working hard and trying to build something special, but haven't been able to break through. We're going to be taking applications for a cohort beginning at the end of this year, and we'd really like to find the best companies, the best opportunities to support the strongest entrepreneurs who are looking and dreaming big and looking to make a huge difference in our economy and in our communities. So if you see one of those companies, you know one of them, refer them to us and help them thrive as they build their own organizations and grow our community. So with that, I'd like to say one last round of thank yous to all the sponsors and supporters, to Nikki and Bruce, Holly, to the Holly Foundation, to all of our sponsors, to all of you for coming out tonight, for everyone that put time and energy and passion into supporting these initiatives, to supporting these great teams and the people behind them. It's been an amazing experience, it's a wonderful ride, and I think there's only great things ahead. So thank you for coming out tonight, and I really look forward to seeing you at the after party at Saint House tonight. So we're going to have special drinks. So when you leave here, you can go outside, have a drink, hang out with some of the teams, get to know them, go up and say hi, introduce yourselves, and then when that wraps up, head over to Saint House and we'll continue the conversations. Thanks again for coming out, and thanks for being part of our community.